Like, the worst thing is when I don't kind of reiterate that if you put something in your cart, it doesn't secure it. It's not like a hold. You have to check out, or somebody else could like bump you. And we've got sizes for you right now in the colors. You don't want to miss out. Okay, now we get to talk about one of my favorite fashions that really took us by storm over the last season was the penny loafer. So here's the Finley. This is brand new. It is a kind of slip-on, sort of sporty version of the penny loafer, so closed-toed. You'll see great traction on the bottom. This is the champagne. Next to that, we do have it for you in natural, so the natural is going to be more of that smooth leather. And then we also have it in black. The black is going to be in that more pebbled leather. These come in half and whole sizes from 6 to 11. Again, my producer's reiterating to me, Valerie, these are we don't have a lot. We have handfuls of them. So if you love the penny loafer design, and if you're like me and you owned a penny loafer and they were like wearing like little bricks and you couldn't bend and move, right? Because they used to be really rigid and stiff and heavy. These are a dream. I've worn these before. They're incredible.
They are so every time I pick them up, I can't believe how lightweight they are. They're so flexible. And we were sort of saying they were kind of a mix between a penny loafer and a driving mock. But I actually think there's also a little dash of ballet flat in here. Because I love a ballet flat. I don't really wear a lot of penny loafers. And when I got these home, I loved them on. I thought they looked so feminine. The toe shape is really, really lovely. They were so lightweight, so comfortable. And even though they're all closed up, it really does feel like a spring shoe. Like you just feel like, oh, I have a beautiful new pair of shoes and I can wear these with any kind of dress, pants, capris, denim, in my closet already. They really go with everything.
Yeah, they could be a year-round shoe for a lot of people, and because it's all genuine suede, they're really, really soft, really lightweight, and to your point, sort of that moccasin or driving design with that beautiful outsole. I love how classic and clean and pure these look. Like there's not a lot of fuss. You know, there's definitely no buckles or zippers or buttons or hook and loops. You just slide right into these. And I will tell you from my personal experiences, my husband has a lot of drivers, right? A lot of loafers. They're expensive in the world of designer with leather. I mean, you're talking about $650, $750. This is $125, and the 3 colors that we have are just so perfect because you can't get it wrong. You could wear neutrals, you could wear prints, you could wear stripes, you could wear polka dots, you could wear flowers, you could wear denim. Like, this is that classic if you're a jeans and a blazer type of girl, if you are a girl that, you know, likes to wear a wide leg, you know, pant or a skinny pant. I mean, these go with absolutely everything. Black, natural, or the one that we're calling, I think it's champagne.
Yes.
You don't have a penny loafer with shine and sparkle. Like when you take a good look at this, it's like a pewter and a gold and a silver, and that's not glitter. That's not coming off, that's not gonna fade, that's not gonna change, it's gonna be as good as new. And you still were able to do the Opanka construction, and I did a little literally digging.
Oh yes.
There is a removable padded footbed in here.
There is, so you can, you know, pop in your own orthotics if you have them, but you can see all the cushioning you're getting literally underneath your foot. The way that it's sort of curved and molded to your foot's gonna sit right in there. You're gonna get the cushioning, it's gonna rebound back up. And actually, if you take out the insole, you could really see the Opanka. That's literally how the shoe is being held together with that really durable stitching that's holding the leather to the insole in there, and then that rubber outsole. So you can see the stitching coming out on the other side on the outsole. That's the same stitching that's on the inside. That's that old world Opanka technique that we're talking about.
Nobody else is doing this, you guys, or at least nobody here. Such a special deal and an offer, and you'll notice, let's talk a little bit about kind of like all these little nubby kind of on the outsole. What is that purpose for?
Well, it's really for traction and flexibility, because you can see in between all those cute little nubs, it does flex. That's where, you know, your foot really moves. And it's also a nod to those higher end sort of driving mocks. Like that's really the look that we're going for, but in a really lightweight way, still doing all those genuine materials. Every single piece on top of this shoe is leather. It's folded, it's, you know, beautifully cut. But it's all working together to give you this really great, rich look.
So rich.
At a really terrific price, if I may say.
Yeah, no, it's a really great price. And FlexPay gets it home. If you want to try these on, $25 gets them home, free shipping and handling. Carol looks like $1 million. Let me tell you something, Jacqueline. Carol always looks like $1 million.
I love that dress.
So she, you know, she's like our rich girl. Like she literally always comes out looking too expensive for me. Like I can't hang out with her. And I love that she chose the champagne to go back with that little kind of like white denim denim-y, you know, little button-up dress, so cute, so chic. She could have a little handbag, she's got her little sunglasses. Danya came out again, kind of, you were talking about the olive tone that we have in our wardrobe. She's pairing it back with the black penny loafers. These are a great little slip-on shoe. They've got sort of the benefits of a driver or a moccasin, but all the class of a penny loafer that literally has having a big resurgence right now in the world of fashion. And you'll find them to be $350, $450. You're getting them for $25 today. You can pay it off over time. Sizes are 6. And we have half and whole sizes until 10, and then we do whole size 10, whole size 11. And what's really nice is these are 3 classic colors that will never go out of style. So the champagne is in the lead, Miss Carol. All right, champagne, you've got it. You need a glass of champagne with that outfit. I personally love this natural color, and one of the reasons that I love this natural is it's very, very soft nude, right? It doesn't really skew to cream, but it also doesn't skew to like a tan. So it's a really kind of, almost like an almond sort of tone to it, a nutty tone, if you will, which is really, really pretty. So again, just kind of going back to how versatile this colorway would be.
Yeah, this has a little bit of warmth to it too, which I really like. Not that it's pink, but it has a little bit of pink to it. I'm very pale, and this is the color that I got, and usually I have to wait until I have a little bit of a fake tan to wear such a color, but actually it does complement my skin tone. I think it's gonna be very complimentary on all skin tones because of that warm undertone. But again, you can't go wrong with the gold, beautiful. And if you need to wear black for work, this is a great option for you. And again, these aren't trendy shoes. They're trend right, but they're also really classic. They're beautifully made, beautiful leathers that you will have for years and years. So you don't have to worry, oh, next year these are gonna be out of style or they're gonna wear out. They're gonna wear and be even more beautiful next year, and you're gonna love them, and they'll become kind of favorite shoes because they slip right on.
Totally.
You know, you can keep them under your desk at work, you can keep them by the back door, but you are getting this really pulled together look.
They're so soft on the inside.
They are.
Micro suede on the inside. Oh my gosh, you're gonna just love slipping right into these with your bare feet. Don't worry about anything, you know, bumping or bending on a bone or a toe or a heel. They're fabulous, and they're just gonna get better over time. Very popular today, $25 gets it home. Remember, we have 30 days. 30 days for you to love it or send it back. If for some reason you get the wrong size or you want to swap out a color, let us take care of that for you for free within 30 days. It's our exchange policy that we have. And we just want you to be happy. You know, we want you to wear your Born shoes for many, many seasons and many years to come and be